I'm gonna say 250, 251. I'm gonna say 252. We're actually quite, yeah, we're doing well. We're gonna do more. Welcome BTGers, it's time for a new video. And what better place than the Nürburgring Nordschleife? Oh, what better car than this? This is the new Jaco's Paddock 230i race car, racing in VT2. Andre's over here, wearing his Jamiroquai hat. Let's get into the sun. What a hat! You've done the first ever laps in the car. How did it feel?
Great. It was so weird. It's a lot of things to process on your first race, on your first actually practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that I was slower in every single corner compared to the Supra on road tires.
Okay. I mean, it is like 4 degrees Celsius and the tarmac is just over freezing and there's snow in the air. So we're not going to set lap times today. It's just about rollout. But what better way to roll out than following me? So come with me for a lap. Let's go. More forward.
Right. How is it?
Yeah, feels good.
Also the sides or a little bit more tighten?
No, that's good.
The cable. Jaco, radio check.
Radio check.
Yep, I can hear you.
No, push it.
Yeah, roger that, I can hear you.
Some adjustment, talk again please.
Sorry, I was just being checked for my wristband.
Okay, Joe, lighten the tires.
Would you like me to try DSC on and off?
I think the only thing which makes sense, I think, is the traction of the wall. Because it makes a difference.
Yeah.
But do what I like. Make sure the car runs well, and you know, do what you can.
Okay, well, I've turned traction control on and the car is pulling G-forces. It's okay. It's drivable. Okay, so we just wanted to check that traction control was working. I've got is that an OPC Cup car behind me? I think so. Here we go. This is my first time out on the Nordschleife in a race car since I don't know when. 2022. It's 4 years. 4 years. I thought that OPC Cup car was going to come and mug me, but he's backed off a bit. Definitely feel like I should change up 36,000. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm driving an RCN car. I'm actually driving the full season of RCN with Andre. Oh, could have gone so much faster there. And I thought I would just, on my warm-up lap, I thought I would explain to you guys at home what we're doing. So I have a new job. I'm sales and marketing at Jaco's Paddock. We do rental cars on the Nürburgring Nordschleife, but we also do them at Spa, Zandvoort, Zolder, all the good tracks, you know. And we also do arrive and drive racing. VLN, N24 and RCN. And RCN is the feeder series into all the big badass races at the Nürburgring. And Jaco and me, we were sat down one day and we said, why don't we go win RCN? And we'll bring a rookie driver. So my friend Andre's not done any real racing. He's a real rookie. And we're going to take him into RCN and we're going to try to win. And that's pretty much that. We went on to Cupras and bought a crashed G42. So that's a 230i, so 4-cylinder BMW, rear wheel drive, paddle shift gearbox, great rental car, great race car, and very hot car at the moment in the VT2 class, which is turbo production 2 litre. So you have to run standard power and standard weight, standard control arms. You can change the diff. You're not allowed to remap the car for power or boost or anything, but you are allowed to do some safety mapping to prevent the car breaking down under race conditions, which we've done with Schmickler. It's actually been done by Schmickler. We've not touched the software. As you can see, I'm braking pretty early. I'm just chatting here. This is my first lap in the car on the Nordschleife. We've got in-track suspension, which, well played, Don. I have to say, we're 99% of the way there on the first setting. Bit of ABS there. Somebody's catching me up. I could do with some fast boys, to be honest, because I need to get my eye in. It's 4 years since I drove a race car here. So if somebody nice and fast could catch me up and I could follow them, that would just be lovely, thank you. I think it's actually a 325 that's catching me up, which is a similar power to weight, but I have turbo torque, so I'm just going to gapple sauce him on every straightaway. I mean, this is 400 Newton meters. Let's bring up the menu here. There you go. Look, 400 Newton meters this peaks at. 254 horsepower, look. Wow, what a beast. 210 k's up the hill on my first attempt. I'll take that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure all you data watchers, you pixel peepers, you're going to be like, what, 171 through a mud curve? Well, you can do 185 through there. I'm sure I will in the race after a couple of laps of warming up. But this is, like I say, this is a track day. I'm allowed to have a camera. So I'm just showing you the track and showing you the car. So happy with the car, by the way. Comment down below if you recognise the steering wheel. Car feels great. Really happy, and the sun's come out. I don't know if we're going to race tomorrow. There's a lot of snow around, and we're forecast to have a lot of snow overnight, which could screw us. That was an absolutely rubbish line, and I want you to take note that that was a terrible line, and I didn't do a very good job. I really, really enjoy this car actually. So let's just compare this G42 to the other cars in the fleet for a moment. Feels more sports car than both the F30 and the G20 330i 4 doors. Doesn't feel as low and as sporty as the Supra, but the engine, it matches the Supra. You know, the power to weight, the torque, nice little jump, lots of fun having a jump. Oh, it's been a while since I jumped there. Should we do another cheeky little jump, viewers? Come on then. Whee! Oh, that's a shame. My foot went to the brake pedal there. Very disappointed with myself. Eyes on the warning sign, down one gear. And just ease her in, float her in, look. Not perfect lines, but they'll do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't going to wait for him. He was, I mean, I'm cruising, but he's really cruising. So the wind is coming from the right, so I'm going to go close to this fence. If the wind's coming from the left, you want to go close to the left fence. Not many people know that. What speed do you think we're going to do? Type in what speed you think I'm going to do through the bottom of the Tiergarten. I'm going to say 250? 251. I'm going to say 252. We're actually quite, yeah, we're doing well. We're going to do more. Nice. Sorry, a little bit of pussy brake there. Brilliant. Okie dokie. That was one full lap. I'll come in at the back of the GP circuit. I said that was one full lap. I will come back in from the GP circuit. If Andre wants to drive straight away, I'll just give him a quick briefing, but tell him to put his helmet on.
GP, yeah?
Yeah, done it.
Other side? And what do you say?
Well done. It's really good.
Yeah?
It's really good. I got some understeer at the end there.
Guys, then explain.
The tires felt like they were too hot or the tarmac was too cold. I don't know. I couldn't understand it. But when I came back to the GP circuit, I was like, man, this is understeering.
The GP circuit is shit.
Yeah, it is shit. Yeah.
It is shit. You cannot. GP tech, forget it. Forget it.
But it's mega. It's really good.
On the Nordschleife, that's it.
Loads of back end grip. It's only the front that's got a question mark.
Yeah, it is probably set up, but other than temperature, we cannot do anything.
The temperature's not warm enough to even understand what's happening with the tyres at the moment. So it is what it is.
So in the front you drive also.
So what do I need to know? Nothing, just enjoy it.
Just enjoy it, just feel it out. Don't put any pressure on yourself. I'm not going to tell you go flat out here or go flat out there. I'm just going to say drive it, feel the limit. For me, the limit is the front tyres and the grip that we can make today, which seems like not much to me. But the back feels great. And the engine's great. I mean, it's doing...
Just feel the tire. It's 30 degrees. So...
The tyres are like 30, so yeah.
Okay, they're cold.
They're cold, yeah.
You make sure he gets it. I drop...
I do it.
I drop
Yeah.
him off, yeah? At home,
Send
yeah?
also the car out. You need to send the car out.
Yeah, I went through Mutkerver at like 171 and I was like, fuck, I could go faster there. And then I went through...
Yeah, I saw before Mood Curve, I was doing 205. But I passed through there like 160.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so whenever I talk about speeds, I always talk about V-min. The minimum speed you see in the whole corner.
Minimum was like 160, I think.
Yeah, I did 171 and I was like, man, it can go so much faster. You know?
I did 196 through Schweidenkreuz.
Yeah. Is that good?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Huh? Não tem mal. Yeah, I think it was 196 through Schweidenkreuz. Mutkerf 160 something.
Yeah, don't look at that too much.
Yeah, it was just because I happened to look.
Yeah.
And you check the top speed?
251, 252.
Jesus.
I had to look away. I was saying, hey chat, guess what the top speed's gonna be? Put it in chat now. Yeah, everything is off. Sport Plus. Yeah, and 2 times down on drive. You remember that?
Yeah.
Good. Have fun. Don't forget to go follow Andre on his channel as well if you want to see more driving of this car, and otherwise I'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna say 250, 251, I'm gonna say 252. We're actually we're doing well. We're gonna do more. Nice. Sorry, a little bit of pussy break there.